Good afternoon. My name is Chris Davis, and I'm the owner of First Note Music Supply, an online music store designed to provide accessories for beginning band and orchestra students. In this video, we're going to talk a little bit about how do I choose the instrument that's right for me. It's a question I get a lot. There's so many instruments. How do I pick what's right for me? How do I make this commitment? And the short answer is you pick the one that you like. Now, that's a little more involved with that. The first place you need to start is with your director. You need to find out what instruments are available in your program. If you're starting an orchestra, your choices are probably violin and viola, cello, maybe bass, depending on the situation. If you're in band, your choices are usually limited to flute, clarinet, trumpet, trombone, sometimes saxophone, and sometimes percussion. So the first thing you need to find out is what's available to you. Once you have that, find out what excites you. If you've got someone that plays trumpet and you really want to do that, sign up to play trumpet. If you know someone that plays flute or you've seen folks play trombone, really go with what excites you, what makes you the most excited to join music and play in the band. If you're not excited about the instrument that you're playing, you're not going to be as motivated to practice and maybe not do as well. So that's the short answer. Whatever you like, pick it. You will be fine. The director will work with you and you can go for it. Now there's a couple of small caveats that you need to pay attention to. And one is maybe the most important is balance of the band. Now when a band director is putting together their beginning band, they've got to have what we call balance. You can't have 48 flutes and 2 trumpet players or 15 trumpets and 1 saxophone. The sound won't be right. You have to work together. So the band director or the orchestra director is going to work to balance the group. And they may say to you something like, well, I know you're excited about trumpet, but I've already got 30 trumpets. Would you like to look at trombone? It's very similar, it just sounds lower. Or I've already got a lot of saxophone players, but I really need more clarinet players. You may hear that from your directors. And don't get upset if you hear that. That's the band director, that's the teacher, that's the orchestra director trying to balance their group. So for that reason, I always recommend have a second choice in mind. So that you can, if your first choice isn't available for whatever reason, you can have a second choice that you've chosen that you're still excited about and that you'll be excited to play. That way, you'll get to play what you want, you'll get to be in band or orchestra with all your friends, and you'll get to have a great time learning music. Hey, if you like, please take a look, like and subscribe to the channel, and tune back in for more information in the future.